Okay, so against Shaman, my number one card, well, it's pretty much every matchup is Fiery War Axe. So I don't like the fact I don't have it. Slam is okay just to deal with like Buccaneer, but still not the greatest. Brawl is a little too slow, and so is Justicar. If I knew for a fact it was a mid-range, I'd probably keep Justicar, but I don't. So we'll keep Slam and just hope for the best. Pretty weak, but having the Slam Execute combo is good for Dr. 4. Another pretty good card here. So what we can do is we can slam this and then on 3 drop Ghoul into Starseeker if we want. He's probably not going to do much anything next turn. So we will just go ahead and do this. He does have 2 mana to play with, but it'll probably just hero power. Maybe equip a weapon. I'd be surprised to see another minion come down though. That's good. So now we're kind of rewarded for just slamming this. We get to kill both and deal this, deal damage to this, and bringing this down to 3 health is significant because that, you know, it's a good trade with the body that I have on here. And he's also not able to clear it with his weapon. If by chance, like he throws a lightning bolt at it or something like that, we can just bash it. If we wanted to, I guess. Yeah, in this situation, like, I don't even really care. I think it's better to just drop Starseeker. We want something with a little bit more health, because we do want, like, we want something that's on the board so that we're not always having to use one-to-one removal spells. So basically, we can, like, bash this next turn is what I'm trying to say. Okay, well, this is a turning point here because this is a significant amount of damage coming our way. You just got to think of, I'm not sure if it's worth it to do the brawl because if we lose the brawl, we lose the game. And so let me just think this through here. Okay, so we could go Ghoul plus Execute, still leaves up 6. Okay, what I think I'm going to do is actually just set up for to execute this next turn. We'll just remove the 6 points of damage here. I think I do like using a coin hero power here just because we are dangerously low after taking 7, like if he's just got a bunch of spells. But I think this is okay at 4 mana. So we'll just Ghoul Execute next turn. Oh my goodness, are you serious, dude? So I got a 1 in 3 chance of winning the brawl. So that's a 33% chance of winning. My other option is Ghoul Execute, and then my odds are probably even lower that he doesn't have 4 damage, right? I don't even know what the odds would be. Well, even if I lose the brawl, I'm still getting rid of 1, and he's still doing 7 damage. So I guess it is best to take the 33% chance for the best result, because like I said, with the Ghoul Execute, I'm still having to leave it up for a turn anyway, so there's no way around that. Okay, well, brawl it is. Let's see, baby. So yeah, I think we're probably done here. Oh, just a little too much. 2 Dr. 7s.
Who goes there?
Man, he had a lot of power this game. Wow, just everything. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Technically, we can survive. So, especially if that's not a well, I guess if it's I don't know, not very good odds. Okay, well that does buy us a turn. Then we can armor smith plus hero power. Okay, we're still in this. No spell power, please. Excellent. That's okay. That's okay. We're fine with that.
Let's dance.
Oh, good. This is good. Okay. So, we ally. We hero power. Now, I'm not sure which ones. I think I'm probably going to clear the totem here, just because I want better odds of him not getting spell power totem. Because if he gets spell power, you know, it's just he has a better chance of clearing this taunt. I need this taunt to last a couple turns. We die to a lava burst. That's pretty much it. All right, now we're in a really good position here.
Let the pain speak to me.
We might be able to stabilize now. I probably don't want to damage that at all. This is my meal ticket right here. So I just want to kind of save every ounce of health I can with it. Okay, we're doing really good. Oh, man. So good. Now, Cruel Taskmaster's not actually bad, because if he plays like a cheap pirate, you can usually Cruel Taskmaster the patches, and then you have a 2/2 that's on board that can trade with, you know, Buccaneer or something like that. So, Buccaneer in the case of Shaman. I'm a little concerned about Acolyte. It is kind of slow. I wonder if I should... Yeah, I think I'm going to just take my odds that, you know, maybe for like a Fiery War Axe or something. Gave me the other one. It's fine. We're going Ghoul's a little better. Alright, let's see if we see that turn 1 Buccaneer.
Who goes there?
Look at that. It's exactly what we were predicting. So we Cruel Taskmaster it. Ideally, he wouldn't have like Jade Claws, and then we get a great trade, but it's likely he plays Jade Claws and just takes out the weapon. But then we still, you know, remove 1 permanently from the board, and we stop 2 damage to the face. So now I'm going to play this a little differently. I'm going to actually go Acolyte first, because what I want him to do is trade the small-time Buccaneer into it to try to deny me cards. And that way he's left with 2 1/1s on board for a better Ghoul. Let's see if he does that. Yeah. Okay, so now that we can Ravaging Ghoul... So yeah, so I'll play Ravaging Ghoul. And this clears away the 1 health stuff, and now I have a good trade for the Totem Golem. But also, if he bolts it or something like that, we can always just equip a War Axe. Okay, not too bad. I still think I'm going to equip the War Axe here. We'll just use our hero power. We don't want to use these shield blocks, because, like, basically, you know, if he drops Doctor 7, we need to shield block, hero power, plus shield slam to kill it. And so we got to make sure, see, like that right now. If I just use it then, he'd clear away most of my armor here, or all of it, and we wouldn't have a way to deal with this. This is 5, 6, 7, right, exactly. I'm going to actually attack here first, and attacking here is good because I want more armor left over, so if I have to shield something the turn after, I'll have at least some armor left. He's going to be overloaded a bit, so he's not going to have a really impactful turn. And we do have Ghoul plus Slam that we can do some tricks with. Yeah, like this right here, right? We slam, Slam takes one down to 2 health, and that way we can Ghoul clear 2 things. So I like this. Next turn's a good turn for Justicar because we get to hero power the same turn. Still a little early for Rat, I think. Oh man, I don't know if I really like that. I'd rather wait until I have like a Brawl or more mana. Like if I had an extra piece of mana where I could Rat and probably Shield Slam something, like I wouldn't be too scared because most things are going to have 5 health or less, but I wouldn't even have the mana to deal with it. So I think it's better to just go ahead and Armor Smith there. Now I definitely want to... What's he doing at 1 mana? Like a South Sea Deckhand? Buccaneer. Okay. Gotta watch it now. It's actually quite a bit of damage, so I think I'm gonna have to actually do something different. Maybe like Bash, Elise, Shield Slam. Yeah. He only has 2 cards, so... But once we get like a Brawl, we'll be fine. We're having to use all of our spot removal, but it's just too much damage to take right at this point here. So let's just do this Bash. Or maybe we don't. Maybe we Justicar plus Shield Slam. It's only 5 damage. We don't get to hero power, but that's not that much. Because we already have some. Yeah, let's just do that. I want to get this Justicar going, right? I think we're fine like this. And besides, even if he takes away my armor and we go down to 12, I mean, that's pretty favorable too, because we still have 2 Revenges on the deck. And those Revenges, if they're activated, will really come in handy. It'll be really good. I'm not worried about dying right here. I mean, technically he can Lava Burst, you know, Bolt, but that's pretty unlikely. Especially since he hasn't been saving his cards since the beginning. These are all fairly recent. Okay. Well, Saturday left. That was a good game, but we were very well ahead there, especially since we still had some spot removal and we had, like, you know, a taunt we could throw up. So I thought we were very in a favored position there. It's been a while since I had a nice Control Warrior matchup. I would just love that. Like, it seems like it's mostly still Pirate Warrior, sometimes Dragon, but I really miss the days when you can have a good Control Warrior matchup with a monkey battle. Oh, how I long for the day. Okay, so let's think this through. Slam's good, Bash is good. Brawl's a little too slow. We're gonna look for some other stuff. Fiery War Axe. Yeah, Alley's probably better. I don't know what will be the state at turn 5, but I guess now we have options.
Who goes there?
Mm-hmm. Buccaneer's always worth removing. Just do a slam even if you don't draw from it. It's okay.
For the life binder.
Okay, dragon version. Dragons go a little slower than usual, but they have bigger targets for removal, so something to be mindful of. Dirty Rat is just a little bit more dangerous. You know, you can bring out a Ragnaros or a Grom or something like that. So you don't just carelessly drop Dirty Rat. You wait until, you know, you're going to Brawl or you have an Execute. Although we're pretty far behind here. I mean, there's always a chance now. Definitely not now, but there is a certain point in time where you just wait. You just kind of risk the odds and just say, you know what? I'm so far behind that I'm just going to hope that I have a good result by Dirty Ratting and maybe get something out like a N'Zoth's first mate, but luckily we weren't forced into that situation. So we'll go ahead with an Alley here. No point in attacking. Attacking just does nothing. So we'll do this, and pretty soon we're going to have a Revenge activated, so that'll be another way to clear. I'm not opposed to doing 2 Dirty Rats either, although there's no need to do that right now. Okay, this is really good, actually. That Ghoul was perfect. I don't think there's... No, I'm still just going to Hero Power. Let's go. trade this way. I'm not trading this. He can do that himself. I'm just gonna attack face. Another piece of armor for me. It's good. The magic thing is we're staying above 15, which is really good, so that you know, the 6/6s don't turn to 9/9s. Okay, wow, kind of got punished there for not attacking. So I think what's going to happen is I'm just going to equip War Axe and Hero Power. I'll let him probably play something else, hopefully decently big, and then we'll probably just do a double Dirty Rat, and then once he's done attacking into those minions, because those can just kind of hold their own, then we can brawl. But we play one at a time, because if something small comes out, then maybe we just let that be our turn. Because I'm not going to do a brawl unless something giant comes out that I can't deal with.
For Blackwood.
That's cool. I don't mind that. So these Dirty Rats are going to be good here for us. So start with 1. Okay, not bad. I don't even think we're going to brawl this turn. Well, I know that looks scary, but we can, as long as Rag doesn't win the brawl, we're fine. So basically, he attacks everything in, we get hit with a Rag for 8, and then that's it, and then we just brawl, right? So as long as Rag doesn't win, we're fine. I'm not too worried about that. This wasn't the optimal. Like I wish I just had some spot remover or something like this, but our hand was so bad we were kind of forced into it. Okay, so we're hoping that something like that ghoul wins. That'd be the best. But yeah, we're not gonna. It's a little difficult. We can't actually take this 6, so we will have to use a Revenge Bash, which is extremely unfortunate. Oh, we don't even have the mana for it. Oh boy, that's troubling. If I do a double Revenge here, I'm really concerned about my ability to win this game. Straight up. I have to take some amount of risk right here because it's just too much, I think. Okay, what I'm going to do is just bash once, and hopefully, you know what, that was a mistake. I've regretted it already, because then I couldn't hear Hero Power. That I was thinking right, but I just took too much damage there. It was completely unnecessary. I should have just Hero Powered. I'd be down to 1 health, but still, I'd have 1 health. All right, Allie, can you save me, girl? Still in it, but it's like if this was Pirate Warrior, I'd be declaring us a win already, you know, because it's hard to get through. But with this deck, there's just so much big stuff like that 9/9 there, so it's like it's so hard. Okay, so I'm gonna take 3 here. We do get 4 back, which is nice. And we just hope for the best. I mean, there's a chance he can just Korokon and win the game. Actually, no, he wouldn't. 6. No, he wouldn't win the game because we still get 4. That wins him the game, though. What made this difficult was that we didn't get any of our shield slams or our executes, so we had to use our widespread removal, our revenges, and our brawls too early, like at non-optimal points. So you know, ideally, like when they drop one big minion, you just react to it like with a shield slam or an execute. But instead, we were having to do things like brawl into like revenges and things like that. So it just wasn't a great point. Okay, Elise is too slow if it's pirate. We'll keep Ghoul. Ghoul is good though. But still hope for our axe and slam.
goes there?
I'm in charge now.
Yeah, I think we just pass here.
Fly, Polly.
Okay, that makes for a really good revenge ghoul, sorry. And all of the early game pressure is not terrible because, you know, it does get us in revenge territory quickly. So as long as we have a way to stabilize, like usually by the time we're around turn 5 or 6, like he has no minions left in his hand, so you can dirty rat and that'll protect you for the rest of the game. So I'm okay with this.
And plunder.
Okay. So I guess, I don't know, I think I want to use up my mana. So I think I want to bash instead. Yeah, so let's just trade and bash. War Axe is a little risky. I don't want to do that. Of course, if he had already used this last hook so that it was wasn't buffed up, I would have just bashed the taunt and then attacked into the Buccaneer. Alright, double Dirty Rat is actually good here because he only has a maximum of 1 minion, and these taunts will protect that. So, yeah, let's go for it.
I ain't talking.
Oh, he has no minions. Even better. Okay, so let's remember that's not a minion. Probably another weapon. Although... upgrade. That wasn't the card, though. That was just a top deck heroic strike. Nice! Okay, we're in a good spot. 7 less damage we didn't have to take to the face. Alright, so we could do a Revenge War Axe that clears both. Yeah, let's do that, and then that way we can armor up still and then have some armor to be able to deal with whatever comes out after that. So I like that. Revenge, War Axe. Oh yeah, I couldn't armor up though. I think with him top decking, we're in a good spot. Really good spot now. Sorry, I'm gonna shut up my phone there. No need to rush into a bash. We can use that to clear a minion, also to get us a bunch of extra armor on the spot if we need it to shield slam something. If he teched in something big. Even here, there's just no point in rushing into it. We got 4 armor, we can just shield slam it. Keep it going. We'll keep it going slow. There's no need to rush. We're the ones with a super advantage right here. Nice. Hey, thanks so much for checking out my video. I'd appreciate if you just take a quick second to like and comment below. I'd love to hear what you're thinking. If you're not connected with me yet, make sure you subscribe right here on YouTube. And also, if you can't get enough of LegendJeremy, you can check out this video right here. Okay guys, until next time, keep grinding.